What's up, guys? It's going to be a pretty short and quick, to the point video. We're going to do our most confident picks for UFC 306. I don't like UFC 306 that much, so we're going to throw some Bellator in here, get you guys a little 5, maybe 6 leg parlay. So we'll get started on the first leg right now. Our most confident pick on this whole weekend is probably Luke Trainer here. He's probably not our most confident. Our most confident will be in a minute, but he's up there. We got him at negative 500. That's why you guys should be subscribed to the Patreon, because we get in on all these plays super early and give them to you guys. Luke Trainer's going to dominate this fight. He's probably going to sub Laurinus pretty quick. He's better everywhere this fight goes. He's too big for him, too long on the feet. And when Laurinus shoots a takedown, his jiu-jitsu is way too good. So he either gets this fight down and subs him, in my opinion, or Laurinus shoots a stupid takedown and he might get the neck. So Luke Trainer's the first leg. The second leg, I really love. My bad, I'm sick, so my voice, I'm still sick. I'm getting over it, though. But the second leg, I really love here. Mark Diakase, we got him at negative 230, I think. Negative 185 now, I don't get. It's a hometown fight for him. It's set up for him versus someone like Tim Wild. Like, they set this fight up. Wild's 37 years old, got slept in his last fight bad. Although he was winning that fight, it was kind of fluky. He got caught by Manuel Sosa, who's also on this card. Just put him absolutely to sleep. And I don't think Wild could stand with Diakase here. Diakase is a wrestler. Wild's never been to a decision and lost. All his losses come by way of finish. I like Mark Diakase here by knockout because he has good kickboxing. He also uses wrestling. Kickboxing is going to be where it's at. He's going to knock Tim Wild out. So our third most confident play, and keep in mind these are not in order, Archie Colgan versus Manuel Sosa. Manuel Sosa was losing his last fight on the feet against Tim Wild, ended up catching him, knocking him out. Both these guys are undefeated. Archie Colgan's an animal of a wrestler. He also has really good boxing. Sosa's just a striker. Colgan's going to get this fight down to the ground. He's their guy. They're not putting him on this card for no reason. He's beating Manuel Sosa using that wrestling. Also, I like the over 1.5 here is not bad. Colgan's going to win. The over 1.5 will also win. Whatever you guys want to do. We got Colgan at negative 180. I think he's going to look like a negative 700 here. Our fourth most confident pick on the card, Simeon Powell. Also a hometown fighter. Also super big, super long. Going to have big range advantage in this fight. He's negative 500 for a reason, and he's going to win this fight. It's both strikers, going to be a striking matchup. Should finish him early. Now we're working our way to UFC 306. There's not a lot I like on this card, but what I do like, and my favorite play the whole weekend, Raul Rosas Jr. Like I said in the prediction video, damn, this actually pushed it 220 plus 227. That's not bad. Raul Rosas Jr., he's, like I said in the previous video, when you have the hometown, or in this case, the home base, because it's Mexican Independence Day, you got the Mexican fighter. When they open up a card and it's the hometown guy or the home, like, theme guy, you know what I mean? They don't lose. Ever. Like, hardly ever. I've been checking that a lot recently. I don't know how far back I went. But those guys don't lose. Raul Rosas, he was on the press conference and everything. It's a setup for him to win. It's Arichi Lang, he has no takedown defense at all. Raul Rosas Jr., super aggressive, getting the fight down to the ground early, and he's going to find that submission. So these 5 right here, if you guys want to put the 50 on it, to win 113, that's not losing. You know what? Let's do 60 on it to win 136. This should not lose. Rosas winning. It's a setup fight. Powell, setup fight, he's winning. Luke Trainer, setup fight, he's winning. Archie Colgan, the fucking undefeated prospect, ridiculous wrestling versus a striker. That's stylistically a good matchup for him. He's winning. Mark Diakase, it's a setup fight for him. It's his Bellator debut. You think they would just give him some person he can't beat in his hometown? This is a setup fight. He's winning. 60 to win 136. There you guys go. That's not it, though. It's UFC 306. Go big or go home. We're going to add a few more plays for you guys. The next play on the card right here, Diego Lopez and Brian Ortega. If you want to touch the juice, or the juice, whatever. If you don't want to play the juice, you could go over 2.5. It's a little bit more risky, but it's our most confident picks, and we're going safe for you guys. The over 1.5 at -240. Ridiculous value, right? I love this play right here, but there's something even better. You could go down a little bit more. Complete round 1 at -450. That's it. I love the over 1.5. I've played the over 1.5. That's safe. This is safer. It depends what you want. Do you want the safer pick or do you want the value pick? You want value, go over 1.5. This fight's going over 1.5. It's going the distance, in my opinion. It's completing 2 rounds, which is -165. That's really good. It depends what you want. You want the value, go right here. The complete 2 rounds. If you want the safe pick, go complete 1 round. I think I'll go right here with the complete 1 round because that's free money. So with these 6 right here, $60 to win 180. I don't see anything losing here. All should hit. So the 5 pick and the 6 fight, this is my official picks I'll give you guys right now. This is not going to lose. I just don't see a way it loses. We're going to add 2 more plays for you guys, just if you guys want a little bit more juice in there. So at this point, we're just throwing extra legs on here for you guys. Obviously, I would say Yasmin is the next most confident pick, but reasonably, I'm not going to play her at -600. So let's go down the list. For the 7th pick, 7th most confident play this weekend, give me Ignacio Bahamondes. Manuel Torres, all first round knockouts. Ignacio Bahamondes is going to use his size, that length. He's not getting knocked out in the first round. He's taking it to deep waters. Give me Ignacio Bahamondes, who's going to win this fight in round 3 or decision. So I really like these 7 we have here. If you put 25 on it, you're winning 180. We're not done yet. Give me Valentina Shevchenko plus 5.5. Valentina, first fight, won 3 rounds. Plus 5.5 means you have to win 2 rounds on all 3 judges' scorecards, or just win the fight. The only way you lose is if Valentina loses 4-1, 5-0, or gets finished. I don't see that happening. I see Valentina winning this fight, and I'm going plus 5.5 just in case she gets screwed. Give me that in the 8 leg. We're at plus 1186. And for the last leg here, I like these a lot right here. This last one's making a little risky. Just to give you guys a parlay, give me Merab Dvalishvili at plus 115. He's going to close the distance, have O'Malley backing up, shoot relentlessly, and just maul O'Malley. He's going to take him down 10 plus times over and over and over till O'Malley's absolutely gassed. When he's gassed, Merab has the chance to knock him out. I don't know if he does. He's probably going to just fucking drown him with wrestling and win a decision here. I will tell you, if this is in PFL, Merab 100% he's going to win this fight. The fact that this is in the UFC, and the UFC has been fixing their fights, and if you don't know about that, they're making wrestlers stand versus strikers that are marketable. This is that exact stylistic matchup. If Merab loses this fight, it's fixed. The UFC's rigged. Merab's not losing. Give me Merab by decision. So this parlay sits at 26 to 1 right now. You put $25 on this, you win 666. Like I said, this is a solid parlay, but I'm here to give you my most confident picks. So let's do this. These are my most confident picks here. I don't see how this loses. We're putting 50 on this to win 150. You could take out the Ortega if you want, as that was my last most confident pick. Diakasey's not losing, Colgan's not losing, Trainer's not losing, Powell's not losing, Rosas isn't losing. I don't see Ortega or Lopez being finished in round 1. This parlay is going to hit for you guys. I don't see how it doesn't hit. 50 to win 150. There you guys go.